course, schedule changes. I fully understand that.
Yeah.
No worries. Okay. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and try to continue. I think we're still working on part two
Yes,
from
right.
the book.
Right.
Okay, so um, we'll do part two questions. Give me a second while I open it up.
Mhm.
By the way, there's just I would just want to give you a very short trivia
Mhm.
about homophones. Um, these two words are considered as homophones
Mhm.
or words with the same sound.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So they both read the same, discrete and discrete.
Mhm.
But they have totally different meanings, both of which are adjectives. Also, they describe a noun. But when you say discrete, it means like quietly, or carefully, in a careful manner.
Mhm.
So he told me the secret in a discreet way. So maybe he whispered,
Mhm.
I'm very, something
Ah,
like that. But for this spelling, the other spelling, which is discreet, it means ah, distinct or unique. Unique, sorry. My bad. Alright, unique or distinct. So, ooh, my T-shirt is discreet, meaning it's one of a kind, something like that.
um,
Got it?
yeah, but what is difference regarding the intonation?
None.
Oh, I see.
All the same.
Oh,
That's that's why it's confusing.
mm,
Totally confusing. I don't know why.
mm.
So there you go. Let me open the book. Any other questions?
No, I'm fine. Thank you.
Fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. All right. So let me post 14. Okay. Alright, let's try to answer number 14 here. Kindly describe to me a museum that you have been to, what it is, where it is, when you went there, and why you like it, or maybe you dislike it.
Mhm.
Alright, so again, I'll give you a minute to think about it.
Mhm.
Your 1 minute starts now. Time's up. Okay. 1 minute is over, and I'll give you
Mhm.
2 minutes to talk about this answer.
Mhm.
Again, mind your speed.
Okay.
So start when you're ready, and I'll start the timer.
Okay. The recent museum that I visited was Daerim Museum, and actually the Daerim is the big Korean company, and they made a museum for the artwork. It is
Mm,
located in Gyeongbokgung Station, which is very near from my place. It takes just about 15 or 12 minutes by the train, by the subway. I mean the subway, so I can easily visit there.
okay.
Actually, I went there about 2 years ago, um, and I watched very, um, very awesome photographs there. Photographs there. I really
Okay.
love that museum because it is not an old one. It is a kind of modern museum. So they always bring some famous artists from every country. Um, for example, the Japanese artist Kusama Yaoi, she is really famous in here and there,
Mm-hmm.
and she also held a show in that museum, and uh, really a lot of Korean went there to see her show.
Okay. All right.
That's,
What does she do? The artist.
yeah, she is an artist, and she is really famous by the polka dot pattern. She always used that pattern in her art.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Okay. So calligraphy pattern, right?
yeah, kind of.
Okay. All right. You could have talked more because time is still long, so you could have talked more about this artist. You could have talked, how old is this artist? What does she do? What kind of art? So, so that you wouldn't waste the time. Because, like
Mm,
what I said, you will be encouraged to keep on talking
mm,
on the real test
mm,
if you haven't completed the time. So you were a little bit fast, by the way.
mm.
Slow down a little bit. Okay,
Okay,
that was too fast. Okay,
okay.
all right. Anyway, okay. Uh, here, don't worry. Um, describe a foreign country that you have been to. You should say where, why you like to stay, and explain whether you plan to go there again. So this is very general, so you need to be very specific and try to
Mm,
talk as much as you can. Alright? Never lose an idea. Always try to continuously talk.
okay,
It's roots, spider webs.
okay.
Okay? Alright, I'll give you another minute. 1 minute starts now. Time's up. Okay. Alright, now start when you're ready. I'll start your timer.
Okay. Um, I wanna talk about the Japan. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I really love Japan's cultures, like food culture or art culture. So I just like the mood in Japan. Actually, whenever I go travel, I always choose some place which is not that noisy. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and Japan is just suitable place for that point because Japanese are not loud, so it brings me it always brings me comfortable feeling whenever I visit there. Um, Actually, I am planning to visit there again in March because um, in Fukuoka, uh, um, they have a specific place which is Yanagawa, and that place that place is really famous for boat playing and also really famous for the cherry blossom season. So I really want to
Okay.
see the scenery in March. So I will go with my friend
March.
in this March.
Mm, okay. All right. Is that it?
Yeah. Do I have more time?
Yes, it's only 120.
Oh, okay. Um,
Okay.
and
Uh,
also there is only one place that I didn't vi- that I couldn't visit um, from now on in Japan. That is oh, I forgot the name. Oh, it is Sapporo, with
mhm.
and Hokkaido. So
Okay.
I really wanna go there in winter because they are really famous for the, the heavy snow.
Okay.
And so I heard that that place is really good to do winter activities like ski or snowboard.
Okay, time's up. There you go. You can do it. Maybe you're just not aware of the time.
Yeah.
Just continuously talk. They
Okay.
will tell you if it's stop.
Okay.
Okay. Or you can keep a timer of your own so that you will be able to check it
Mhm.
for now for practice. But during the exam date, you will not be allowed to bring anything. No
Yeah.
bags, nothing. Just your passport, a piece of paper maybe, or and nothing. No smartphone, no bags. So everything will be left outside.
Mm,
Okay.
yeah.
Alright, let's try one more. Two more. Can do two more for this. Let me clean this. Okay. This is very easy. Describe your favorite mode of transportation.
Mhm.
What type of transportation? What is your favorite kind? How often? And tell me the main advantages.
Mhm.
Alright. So I'll give you again another minute. Minute starts now. Okay, time's up. Alright. Let's go ahead and hear your answer.
Oh, by the
Two
way,
minutes.
I have one
Yeah.
question. Um,
Please
in
go
my
ahead.
country, we call the road information system. We call that navigation. Um,
Yeah,
by
like
the way, what do you call that?
GPS,
Yeah,
like the one on the car,
yes, right, right.
or yeah, that's GPS.
Okay. Don't you
Generally,
call
that is
that navigation?
navigation system as well. You can use
Mm,
that navigation system,
mm,
GPS. Both are commonly used in the English language.
mm,
So either you can both use, or you can either use one of them.
okay, okay, thank you.
Okay. All right. Start when you're ready.
hmm Mm. To me, the best mode of transportation is the car. Um, and actually, I have my own car, so I use that almost every day. Um, I um, the point why I regard the car as a most useful mode is I when it comes to bus or subway, I need to
Hmm.
go to a specific station by walk, and also I wait for them coming,
Yeah.
and also sometimes it doesn't arrive at on time,
Uh huh.
and um, and also it takes such a long time because they should stop in every station.
Station. Yeah.
Yes, but when it comes to the car, um, I don't need to go anywhere because it has parking lot right in front of me. Um, and also I can estimate my arrival time through the GPS, so
Mm,
I can guess on the time when I arrive. And also nowadays the gas is not that expensive, so it is cheaper than bus or subway if I go um, some long distance. So I definitely choose the car as the most useful transportation.
okay. 15 seconds.
Um, yeah, that's it.
Never mind. Okay. All right. Be careful with your time management. Okay. I think your sentences were okay. However, there are some slips that
Mhm,
I noticed,
mhm,
especially with the use of
mhm,
the gas. No, don't use the nowadays gas. It's
mm,
not that expensive.
okay.
Gas is not countable, so
Mhm,
we don't need an article for that.
mhm,
All right. Instead of using the car, you can say my car because
mm,
we're talking about you. You want
mm.
to sound personal.
Oh,
So try to use personal pronouns.
mhm,
My, their, our, yours.
mm,
Okay.
okay.
All right. Let's do one last question.
Mm,
Number 17. Describe a TV program that you especially remember. You should say when you saw it, what it was, and why you like this program.
okay.
Okay? All right. 1 minute again to prepare starts now. Time's up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's hear your answer. 2 minutes starts now.
Actually, I am not big fan of watching TV, so I rarely watch TV nowadays. But
Hmm.
there is one TV program that I really enjoy watching. Um, the name of this program is 무한도전. I
Buhandoja.
think yes, I think I should call it in English unlimited challenge because it is a kind of weekly program, and in every
Hmm.
week they challenge a new mission, like run faster than a subway or win the professional soccer player. And
Okay.
yes, yeah, and so even though there was only one soccer player and they played and he and that soccer player played seven comedians, but the soccer player won.
One.
Yes.
Okay.
Um, this program's member is consist of oh no, this program's member consists of right
This
program.
program consists of.
Uh, this program consists of seven comedians who are
Hmm.
really funny and famous. So I do
Hmm.
believe most Koreans enjoy this TV program. Um, sometimes um, they usually lose some challenges, but the point is also give me a lot of um, effect because they never
Okay, time's up.
okay.
There. Very good. Okay, I think that was okay. Infinite Challenge. That's the
Yeah.
English name of the program.
Oh yeah. Infinite challenge.
Yes. Infinite Challenge.
Oh, I see.
That was a comedy show,
Yeah, right.
right?
Right.
That was good. Okay. All right. I think you were able to answer questions. Generally, the thing that we should manage is time. This
Mm,
session.
oh,
Always um, never stop because, of course, during the actual test, they will not tell you when to stop.
mm,
Just continuously do it.
okay.
All right. So, yeah, you have to remember that. Okay. I think we'll end with that today, Jihei, and then
Mm-hmm.
we'll continue with question number 18 on our next meeting tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Page 88 or 90 in this book. All
Mm.
right. Okay. All right. Thank you so much today, Jihei. Do you have any questions?
No, I'm fine. Thank you for
None.
asking.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I'll see you
Okay.
tomorrow. Bye
See ya.
bye.